On our way to
Not very far yet.
Roma. Italia. Stop that. She's getting... There, perfect.
Greg.
What in the
What are you doing? This is our first adventure in Rome.
There you go.
Which three? Leanne.
No, but I got a rub. He couldn't help it. He couldn't get through it though.
Who else is ours?
That back there, Rachel. I would. But
Okay, I don't know if this is focusing or not, but here's some more of our clan here. There, hey. And those guys you already met over there. Seems to be having a good time. Everybody made it on okay, at least as far as we know. Okay. Oh, they just served us dinner. It was pretty good. We had some beef and some lasagna was the other option. That's a good salmon. Artichokes. Ah, best artichokes I've had all week. Okay, I don't know if you can see this here, but this is the flight pattern that we're taking so far. And there we are.
Here we finally see some land. What land it is. Here we are in Rome waiting for our bus driver. Here we are waiting for the bus.
Us waiting for the bus.
Nice. Ow!
That was a beautiful car.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
That car.
Archie for telling all that good stuff.
Here we are, lost in Rome.
Flowers in the training wall.
big guy. He's
Get a shot of the map here, Dalek. We gotta get back to it.
like this. Like,
No, we want.
Here we are, lost in Rome.
Going.
What?
so to the adults now, where do you want to go?
Troppa su.
The fountain of Trevi. Okay. Okay.
Okay. The central figure is the ocean, and it's dominating the seahorses that are guided by tritons. The niches on either side are the figures of abundance on the left and health on the right. They've all been sculpted by different ones. Bernini was initially commissioned, but they've all been sculpted by different ones.
My mate yet. My mate.
Go.
The obelisk is an Egyptian obelisk brought by Caligula from Heliopolis to Rome in AD 39 and set up in the Circus, and this is known as the Circus of Nero, this circle is. Throughout the Middle Ages, this obelisk remained in its original position, the only one in Rome to do so. Alright, that's enough.
And this fountain was constructed when? By Bernini?
I have to find the fountain again, I don't know. Yeah, by Bernini in 16 something.
Now of
the
it.
stuff.
There's some
Fields from Lagasse, and it's from 2112 to 2004 BC. And this one over here, this S, that's sale of that is a sacrifice of sheep for each day of the month. And it's all listed there.
Make sure you don't lose me, okay? You two girls.
yo busco Emiliano.
There, Brian. Turn around a minute. Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, this is the room of the muses. The statue's down here, Judy.
Well, I'm looking at the
Okay,
ceiling
and
first.
it's the 9 muses that are responsible for all of the arts. There's singing and dancing and writing religious music and writing love music and love poetry. And everyone prayed to the muses to give them guidance when they did any kind of art thing. And this is where we get the word museum, the word music. Am I done talking now?
I think that's his symbol.
I tried to teach the kids so they could all recognize all these three dots and dots.
Y la mesa esta como debe tener. Mira, ahí pone que es una diosa griega. Red
I mean, she's got so many breasts. They think it's. And look at all of the other ones below her. All the ones, the little tiny ones. I'm going to learn to push back. Yeah.
Picking through an arrow hole.
En général, t'as 1 heure encore de battement après, comme hier. Il est
From here you can see the old part.
How long do they have to stand like that? Let's go over here. Please, over here. Yeah, I think so. Okay, we might have any extra film that I can borrow.
tutta la punta avanti.
Carlo, che c'è la foto? Aspetta, Michelangelo che è là. We're walking.
Who's walking?
della Pasqua, Gesù andò a Betania dove si trovava Lazzaro, che lì aveva risuscitato dai morti, e quindi fecero una cena. Marta serviva e Lazzaro era uno pensare. Maria allora, presa una mitra di olio profumato, peronato, assai prezioso, colpante i piedi di Gesù e li asciugò con i suoi capelli, e tutta la casa si riempì del profumo dell'unguento. Allora Giuda Iscariota, uno dei suoi discepoli che doveva poi tradirlo, disse: perché per spoglio profumato non si è venduto per 300 denari per poi darli ai poveri? Questo perché era Lazzaro e siccome teneva la cassa, prendeva quello che gli mettevano dentro. Gesù allora disse: lasciala fare, perché lo conservi per il giorno della mia sepoltura. I poveri infatti li avete sempre con voi, ma non sempre avete me. Intanto la gran folla dei Giudei venne a sapere che Gesù si trovava.
River?
This is the famous Tiber River. Isn't it beautiful?
Yes, Jane, it is. Do tell us now what is on the other side of this river here.
Well, that would be
The castle.
Castle of
Angels or something.
or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll look it up and tell you later.
Okay.
It's an old ruin. It's a forum. It's an old
Forum means town square.
Don't go very far. Okay. No, well, this is not the Pantheon. This is okay. And you'll notice this one here won Kitty of the Day. She used to sit on the throne all day long.
Is that one being sacrificed?
Sacrificed? Oh, maybe it was.
On the altar there?
That could be. I thought it was the throne and it was being honored.
Oh, I thought it was a sacrificial
Okay, and there's another one. There's another one.
This is the Pantheon. Backside.
Well, were we going to take a...
I am beautiful. By underground music movement.
How about a Chicago Bulls?
Yes, Chicago Blues. The most team in Central Division. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Giulio! Bella tetona, Che vuoi? Dai! Che cazzo! Oh, Giulio! Giulio! Come chi si trova? Magari... Ciao, ciao. Buongiorno. Che stai? Viverco. Two question, please. Diana, vieni su,
Ma non perché siete così, cioè
Dio, dov'è Mattioli? What American boys? Oh, Nico di Sporti.
Slowly, please. What? You want to know about?
I know the name of some team. My favorite team is you. Pamela Anderson! From Alabama. Yes, yeah. What you want? Tell me. With you.
In ogni caso.
Faccio la traduzione per loro. In everything. Bene, che sto qua come io. Faccio la traduzione. Leonardo. Very good.
Piazza Venezia,
Please, very space.
Yes, Altare del
Welcome back.
Subito dopo il giro verso
Più o meno, ben ritornato.
subito dopo l'angolino, piccolo, sosta,
After the little corner. On the mic.
This is at the Pantheon at night.
Quartz and the colors by stucco mix it together with the dust of a marble. And one third of this material, they paint in order to imitate the marble. You imagine that still today we use this kind of technique. If you go to visit in London, the Royal Palace, some rooms over there, damaged by the bombs during the World War II, are completely restored using the technique belonging to the Royal Navy. So, if you have a camera, take your photograph, and then we go to see the Well, don't imagine that I am a Pablo Picasso or Andy Warhol. Center. From the religious center, we have on the northern side of Pompeii, ahead of us, the main temple. That's the one dedicated to Jupiter, Zeus, the king of the Roman gods. That's the famous capital of Campidoglio. The floor paving was made, as you can see. That is a whitish limestone. As well as the form was embellished, but it's a magnificent colonnaded portico having once the floors. Noted by the scaffolding, the archaeologists are still wrestling part of the second floor. To embellish the form, we have just now the pedestals used in order to support the statues representing Pompeian citizens, Roman emperors, and the Roman divinity. Mostly of the statues found here are House of the Nations in the National Archaeology. olive oil, like today, for cooking. But they use the olive oil only in order to massage the body and for lighting the lucerna, olive oil. Then we have something of a very important. And this way we go. We have the bodies of the Pompeians. That's one body. That's not a petrified body. The one over there is the plaster cast of the real body. Now, please. Angels, fly this way. Please memorize the position of this body, because I repeat again, that's the most important, because that's the one who gives the right dimension of the Pompeian tragedy. Okay? Few seconds and I will tell you something about it. Now, in the shocking, here is a visible another one. Look, pregnant. Look. You have memorized the position of a dead body. I repeat, that's the most important. We are here in Pompeii because of the position, and that body gives the right dimension of the Pompeian tragedy. The eruption of Mount Vesuvius took place on August 24, 79 AD. Was shortly after 1:30 p.m. and this city was living the daily life of each city. You imagine somebody was eating, somebody was drinking wine, somebody was making a lot. I hope a lot of them were making a lot. Somebody like me was working, somebody like you was here on vacation in order to visit. Just in a while, the giant, you remember the dimension of the Vesuvius, 3 times higher than nowadays. So this giant, the Vesuvius, once overlooking the entire Bay of Pompeii, in a while erupted. The Pompeians, they didn't know which in effect the Vesuvius was an volcano. They had considered for century and century friendly mountain, giving them a lot of money thanks to the production of wine. In fact, the mountain itself was dedicated to Bacchus. Si viene di pere a roba di Dongola. Porta Marina, our entrance, thinking to be the ocean the only way to save their own life. But sooner, after, the first he tried to repair himself from the fault, from the way of bricks, columns, tails and so on. This material, putting it down, injured the Pompeians. And sitting there, that man had a few seconds to realize in full danger. To kill the Pompeians was an invisible thing. The volcanic gas, the volcanic fuel, the volcanic Malvita. That's the reason why, if you remember well, he fought round the nose and the mouth, over his hands, and remember, trying to make a gas mask, trying to filter the Malvita, this poison gas. But finally, that man died. And like almost all the human victims of the eruption, that man was killed by the ashes, the things, the pumice stones, the material which comes from Pompeii, which then hurtled around the bodies round of the Caucasus, one and more, forming an impression, isn't it? Which with a decomposition. That's in the to west are called by the name of Decamide. Decamide. That's a very important urbanistic system invented by Hippodamos from Mileto, 3 centuries before Christ. New York is exactly like Pompeii. You have in New York, we find avenues and streets. Those running from north to south are streets, north, east, west are avenues. Exactly like the Decamide.
Però sei esagerati,
Mo vabbè che infatti ce ne erano tanti dei copormoniti. Mica dove vengono quando
They spoke in Latin. Pompeii was a seaport city. Somebody maybe they had in their position the slaves. Once a year, he chose the stronger, came inside in order to pay, and then they took the port of the slaves down to the harbor in order to carry out, in this case, the wine of different names. Okay? And now this way. Which was very well organized. They had repeated really everything. Now, from this triumphal arch, which once was dedicated to Nero, the Roman emperor, as far as the very end of that road, this road was flanked by a bunch of shops. Another one is this. This was the Gucci of 2,000 years ago. Was the shoemaker of Pompeii. And just passing this shop, you see, right over there, we have another store. That's an olive oil shop. Please don't forget that the Romans didn't use olive oil and repeat it for cooking, but they used olive oil for lighting the lamps, the so-called lucerna. Lucerna means olive oil lamp, and in order to massage the body. Okay, and this way we go 1,000 years ago. Here we have a large number of bars here in Pompeii. That's because the incredible number of inhabitants and in the same time of visitors. And don't forget, which the mainly economical resource of Pompeii was the production of wine. That's why we have a lot of bars right here. Look at the triumphal arch over there, which was dedicated to Caligula. That's the Bible.
He was nasty.
The big, he's considered as a president, still, out of mind and so on, because one day he took inside the Roman Senate his horse. Incitatus is the name of the imperial horse. Incitatus. And he said to the Roman senator, Father Hospitius. That's the legislative senator. Senator means exactly father of the country. From now on, Incitatus, my horse, is the new and the first senator of Rome. Shame and scandal for the senator. And horse, as a senator, but believe me, he was not so stupid as we imagine. He was very intelligent, because nowadays, very often, when we vote, we send to the donkey, to the Senate, not to the number, which once was dedicated to Augustus Fortune. Who was Augustus Fortune? His wife, Livia. Livia was considered as Augustus Fortune. And according to the very old tradition, if you touch one of these pieces of iron 3 times, you have a good fortune forever. Okay? You have money tools used by the pedestrians in order to cross the road easily during the rainy days, because during the rainy days, the Pompeian streets, you realize, were looking like rivers. Now,
to avoid to wet the extremities, the Romans, they use to cross the road over the stepping stones, while the Roman chariot, the Roman wagon, was called by the name of Bega. Bega because two animals, donkeys, cows, not crazy cows. Huh? Those are just in England. Anyway. So, or horses, they drew in between of the stones. One animal and one wheel. Please note the roads left through the centuries by the chariots. And we can establish with a mathematical calculation how high and how large was the Roman Bega. Okay? And now, this way we go. Letters, huh? C-A-E, Cae. That's the starting of Caesar, the name of the famous general, not yet emperor, huh? Caesar. And that's exactly the right Latin say, Caesar, not Caesar, or Caesar, as we say, when I have studied the Latin. And that's why I made for years a lot of incredible wrongs, just pronouncing Caesar. The right pronouncing is Kaiser. In fact, in a German, King Kaiser. Even in a Russian, Czar. Huh? Exactly from the hard Latin say for Caesar. In other words, that's a part of an inscription which invited the population of Pompeii to vote for a certain Lollio. Lollio is the name of this man. He was important because he combated in France, in Gallia, with Julius Caesar. That's why the name Caesar. Huh? Don't forget that in origin, Caesar was just a Roman general. He died as general. Only during the empire, the name Caesar was acquired by the Roman emperors, just to mention that they were the first general. And now, this way. Has been completely rebuilt, spending a lot of money just in order to save the mosaic and the walls over there. And after the visit of this, we go to visit the best preserved house of Pompeii, where good 90% is original. Now, please follow me. And the big painting over there, that's fresco painting. The painting is representing the harbor of Pompeii. The reddish building over there nowadays is the exit of the highway, and you recognize our entrance, Porta Marina. You see? That's Porta Marina. And that's how was Pompeii 2,000 years ago. So, through the centuries, I repeat again, 122 eruptions of Mount Vesuvius have changed the geological aspect. In other words, the water came back on 3 miles. And look at this. This is beautiful. That's a wonderful mosaic representing the dolphins. Look, symbol of the life. Birds. And Triton is a dead man having a tail like a fish. Note which the fountain here is framed by seashells, and everything over there is original, as you can see. This is the Hortus. This is a little spiritual garden. That's the place where they use to have some medical herbs. They used to cure themselves by the homeopathy. But the Romans, they do as well. That's the reason why, yet 2,000 years ago, they used to filter, very intelligent. There were two playboys of 2,000 years ago. Now, in a while, at the entrance, ahead of you to the right, I will show you a wall painting representing a Roman divinity. The name of it, Priap. Priapus was the god of fertility, virility, and fertility. Come close.
No flash, no flash. It's gonna just reflect in there. I wonder what they're doing.
I don't know. Do you know?
See anything here?
Prego, non stupid inside.
Why is it just like,
What's this room used for? I was going to ask him.
For the dancing town. The town was a pastoral god. The name comes from the 10th century, while inside is improving of the house. And nowadays, very well housed in Naples, in the National Archaeology. But I will show you the top. Don't have the problem to eat, but where to eat, which is a little different. You know, 18 cubicles and 24, 18 bedrooms, I mean, and 24 parlors. 2 entrances, that's the back door, used by the servants, and will take as exit. One side dark and one side light. You know, we have these 3 dimensions. Is light. And that's the statue giving the name to the house. The dancing folk, not the one coming, having the red umbrella. He's a Napoleon, the tour guide. But the statue, I mean, is the one giving the name to the house. I repeat, the statue that is not the original. That's the copy, the faithful copy. The original is a masterpiece of the Greek art. Is well housed in Naples inside the National Archaeological Museum.
Unbelievable.
I don't know what's about
people behind us. See their lights and stuff that they're working on.
Yeah, look at in that room over there. How far?
No, that wasn't what I was going to say.
You want to look? Come here.
That's not bad. This way. Night of the year, you get the best stuff. The best place. Right?
Naples and
The best place is of the year, For the best photo. Sorry, for the best photo is of the year.
I'm going to get a picture of this thing.
The best photo. Yeah.
Mount Vesuvius.
By the time they got there, it was
And this is the Isle of Capri.
Oh, we're getting in a picture.
And this is the city of Naples.
You're being taken.
Oh, okay.
Are you taping? Are you filming?
This is where we spend most of our time in Rome. And this is not even close quarters.
There. Well, actually, there's a building right here where we did it.
We have that happen in our classroom.
Huh? You guys got it in your classroom?
Uh-huh. Acting it out.
Who was the victim?
I don't remember, but it wasn't me.
We acted out my cousin. So you know he got it.
Much. Yeah.
I didn't find
This is the present tomb of St. Sebastian. The altar here has his relics preserved. Do you remember the original one? The first floor I said, small little box beneath the altar. That's correct. It's down at the bottom. And right upon the original one, the altar here is built for the relics of St. Sebastian. And beneath the altar you have a beautiful marble statue of St. Sebastian carved over each by a school of Bernini. A student of Bernini had done it. He was George Jacob. And so today, due to his relic feast, the church is for him the Basilica of St. Sebastian. Otherwise, you will have to know that the church originally had another name for it, given by the emperor himself.
Okay. Now, that's not a kind of film you want to see with it, huh?
Aber ich glaube, oben am Berg müssten wir sogar die Kirche schon sehen. Doch, wir sind hier lang gefahren. Wir sind so viel gefahren,
The Coliseum in 9.
Get it now.
Okay,
What are those?
What a cat sitting up there.
See,
This is where they had gladiator fights and they had pushed down the here. No, this is a wooden floor. Because down here they have a Bob? It's not fake.
Grazie.
Yeah, but there's some more over this way too.
There's some people here that are excavating right now.
Come si dice, wow.
What? And graffiti pictures. Hire you in.
Why?
Pictures of, and unusual cars and people in weird outfits. Got stabbed, but in order to figure that out,
I think it was on the steps, wasn't it? Like
yes,
next
but
to
there's
one of his
so many
statues?
buildings that I don't know which one it is. There's probably 20 buildings in the Forum. It's big. Maybe there's more than 20 actually. There's tons.
It was just this whole big center here, huh?
Yes, it was huge. But it is really interesting that building, huh? Like Pompeii was really without one. And it's pretty good.
Judy, you're about to get hit.
There you go.
I guess there's not as much to see as you would think. I told you that.
I mean, it's still.
What do you mean?
I mean, what's the difference?
The water comes in here.
Raffaello Sanzio war ein Universalgenie. Er war als Maler, Bildhauer und Architekt.
Here, a lot of people apply there. A lot of people just got into Stanford. Like somebody got into Washington Penn is a very similar applicant. So for lots of cases,
Point. At this point, Bernini said that all towns look as though there's only one. In other words, there's a couple behind each of those, but from this point, there are only...
No, it's not a movie.
How do you know?
I don't know.
You want to go ask someone? Yeah, they are.
See the second one standing behind it? I am no longer on that position.
I'm over there, man. Somebody's right in the way. Is he still attached to you or not? Yes. Look. Oh, no, I need to change the camera. You see this part on the bridge over here?